Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Whiskey Crusaders. I know we are 2 hours late, but I've pulled a muscle in my stomach and it doesn't feel great. But we are at 11:35 Central Time, what's known as God's time. We are here to celebrate some St. Paddy's Day 2.0, some lesser known Irish whiskeys, and talk about some things that have been going on. It's been a couple of weeks. Of course, we're busy St. Paddy's Day ourselves. Last week had a little party I went to, so we were here the week before that. Excuse me. We had another thing going on, so we're just busy. Anyway, so here we are. Look for the fun. And hey there, Andy. Good to see you there. Sorry, it's been a couple of weeks. Like I said, hurt myself, pulled a muscle in my stomach. That's why you'll see this lovely heating pad here. It's not feel great. Hopefully, the booze will make it feel better. So I'm going to start off with one of my favorite things that took me a while to track down that Donald recommended. The Writer's Tears Insulin Ice Wine Cask. One of the beautiful things given to me by the rep who found out I didn't have one at the castle. And he's like, that works Writer's Tears. He's like, oh, we'll get you one, which I greatly appreciate. So thank you, my buddy there, Jermaine, for reaching out and getting one of these for us. So it's quite good and delicious. You guys don't know what Writer's Tears is. Of course, we've covered regular Writer's Tears numerous times on the show, being that it's, Irish people, they like to write, they're crying, all that fun stuff. So help a friend move and wind up needing a therapeutic massage and a stillness story. I bet, Andy, that'll do it, man. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I pulled it and I sneezed wrong and like I thought it had healed up and now it's back again and it freaking hurts. So it's unpleasant to say the least. But it is what it is. So hopefully a little bit of drinking and some good friends here on the YouTube. We're doing, I think, 11 or 12 different Irish whiskeys tonight. So it should be fun. Like I said, it's a little late, but I couldn't barely move earlier. So I was stuck on the couch. So I was like, finally, the ibuprofen has kicked in. And after watching Hard Lessons with Denzel Washington from 1986, which I'm pretty sure was a made-for-TV movie. I'm not really sure how famous Denzel Washington was in 1986 because I'm pretty sure he was the only person I've ever seen in that film. Pretty decent movie, shockingly. Damn it, that hurts. But yeah, so sitting with the heating pad, we'll go through some fun Irish stuff. And anybody else wants to join, they're more than welcome. All right. Hey there, Don. Good to see you there. Like I said, on your recommendation, the beautiful Writer's Tears, the ice wine finish. Quite delicious, as always. As you can see, I might have liked this one. I think it's funny that there's a handful of bottles that look like that in the place, and then there's, the other cool thing, Donald, that on your recommendation, finally was able to get a bottle of Furcullen. So I'm very excited to give that a whirl this evening. So, hey, Jason Coates. Good to see you there. Ooh, Lefroy Carson. Dude, that's from like 2016, Andy. That's awesome. That's very cool. Oh, Andy, I know the Lefroy cartridges for this year's finally hit Oklahoma recently, and they are cheaper than Texas, by the way. They are like still, I think 20, I think they were 110 this year. So still 20 to 30 bucks cheaper than Texas. If you haven't gotten one yet. So, one of those things that there is out there. Dang, that's a good deal, Jason Coates. 82 bucks. That's a steal for a backup. It's a good price for a first one, but a second one, that's even better. Yeah, 2024, spectacular for sure. So I'm finally glad that my brother's buddy found me one. So I'm very excited about that. So Easter time, I'll get that. So woo! Thanks, Joe. Appreciate that. Tara tried a Barcelona for Cullen. Oh, yeah. Steven brought one of the Furcullen finished. It's quite good. Powers Court makes that Furcullen might be going bust soon. No. Oh, that would suck. No. That would be a shame. Yeah, 99, I wouldn't be mad about it all, but damn, you're right, 82 is a steal of a deal for sure. Speaking of Furcullen, let's go ahead and pour that. Now, I'll be the first to tell you guys, I have done no research on this one. So I'm simply going to read you the back of it because I don't know anything about it. Let's see here. This is for Cullen Falls. The Powers Court Distillery is a 50-50 blend of single malt whiskey distilled the Powers and single grain Irish whiskey. This is the first release from the Powers Court Distillery using whiskey distilled on site. Enjoy the delicate sweetness and fresh malty complexity of this classic Irish whiskey. This comes in at 43%, so we got and it is shockingly a 750 milliliter bottle. So this was made for the U.S. market. I think where this comes from. I think it's found in Kentucky by Logan. Yeah, so I'm excited to try their first thing they actually made. It's not sourced, so this should be good. Smells nice. I'm always a big fan of obviously finding new Irish. Oh yeah. That's good. That's very nice. Yes. Let's see. No idea why that bottle sold as well as cards were switching off, but I was happy to order one. Yeah, absolutely. We tried the Eureka. It's back in the appropriate flavor and price. I've not tried the Eureka yet, Andy. Love to try it though. Have not tried it. I did see I've seen the release for it, but I haven't tried it yet. So I will definitely look forward to trying that at some point in time, hopefully in the near future. Obviously, our next event is going to be Irish as well with Ballykeefe, my Irish Whiskey of the Year. John Ging will be here, and one of the best things about Ballykeefe is they sent like this amazing list of everything to pair it with. So I'm not sure what company we're doing the food with yet, but it should be quite the little event there with John being down here. So that should be quite a great Irish whiskey thing. Like I said, JJ Corey's coming at some point this year. We're trying to figure out whether we want to do it with Forbes or with the founder herself, which would obviously be even better. Obviously, Forbes is amazing, but we would love to even do it with both of them. That would be even my better choice. But we'll see what we end up doing with JJ Corey, but they're definitely coming as well. Still putting together a Teeling thing. So that'll be coming later this year. Like I said, there was some issues. Otherwise, we're hoping to do a big thing this weekend with certain distilleries, but things fell through. Not on their side, on the distributor side, by not getting shit in Texas in time. So thanks a lot to those a-holes. So great job. All right. No. Actually, Andy, the 1 year mark was yesterday. So yes, we just hit 1 year at the castle. We'll probably do a celebration of the castle next week. It's just it's so late tonight that I figured we would do Irish. I didn't get a chance to do Irish with you guys last week. I don't wanted to do Irish. I wanted to pull a bunch of Irish from the castle for this evening. So, excuse me. It says Noel Sweeney was the master distiller at Cooley, was the guy that laid down their own distillate, worked with his own stuff that they sourced from Cooley. Oh, okay. That's very cool. Nice. Love to have Jason Coates. Can't wait to get a chance to have you come down. Yeah, lately the castle's been thankfully pretty busy, which has been great. We're doing some really nice private classes lately. Been doing some Marshall classes, which are the $300 quests, and they've done just fabulous. Just done a couple of those recently. Fantastic time with this group of 6 guys. That was an absolute blast. We did high proof bourbon. It was a great time though. So cannot say enough good things about all the fun people we're getting to meet recently. And the good news is that they keep telling their friends, which I appreciate. So the more the merrier, the more people we can tell about the castle exists, the better off for all of us. So it's good. So I'm going to fly out of MHK and going to Angle for a long over. So sounds like a fantastic idea, Jason Coach. We'll be there, Jason Coates. Whenever you obviously get around to it, we'll be there. We'll happily open the doors for you. We'll make it no matter what time it is. I will definitely make sure whatever, if need be, even take off time from the daytime job to make it easier to accommodate for sure. So it'll be a good time no matter what, and we will be very excited to share it with you. That for Colin's nice. I think the best part is I think this was like $30, so absolutely great. Hey, David G. Happy seeing Paddy saying no Irish for me though. I've been Houston last week and brought a Ketaleha. Oh yeah, that's a great bottle, Dave. Yeah, can't go wrong with that. I love Ketaleha. To me, I think that's one of the best things that Balcones has ever made by far. Ooh, 8-year cask strength Loch Lomond on a recent cruise. Very nice. Well, Tara, good job. That's awesome. Oh, it's good stuff. Yeah, I don't know. It's Andy. It's like what's better, Cataleja, or Lukenbach? Both are pretty friggin' special. Very different ways. One's obviously a William Chris wine finish. The other one's 3 types of sherry finish, which are unbelievable. So hard toss up on the amazingness. Granted, there's not a Balcones I haven't met that I don't love. Ooh, a 67% French oak pick. Ooh, that does sound delicious, Jason Coates. I love it. That sounds awesome. I do love those French oak cask strengths. Oh, those are so good. Thankfully, we still do have an original one of those. Can't let us look at this bill. That is a valid point there, Andy, because you're right. You're never going to see Lukenbach ever again. That's true. It was a very, very special bottle that thankfully to share with a handful of people, and I know some people had that in their Balcones classes as well. In the upper level ones, obviously, that's not in the $100 tier for obvious reasons. But good stuff, certainly. Yeah, if you guys haven't, I know we had Mike on from Cult of Balcones. If anybody hasn't checked out those guys, that is a fun little group to go get all your Balcones loving on. No drinks tonight. I'm on call. Have to be working in. Oh, man. That's early for you, Donald. That sounds like no fun at all, my friend. No fun at all. All right, let's see. Let's go to what's this? All right, haven't had this one prior, so we're gonna open this one. I know Eric opened it, but I didn't try it yet. The Kilbeggan single pot still Artisan. This says that it's made with 2.5% oat mash. So that sounds kind of cool. It says from the 2 copper pot stills in Ireland's oldest licensed distillery. This mixed mash of malt, barley, and oats was inspired by Locke family recipes in the late 1800s. Soft mellow whiskey with a warning of palate citrus, summer fruits, fresh mint, lingering spice, which is a rich, creamy influenced by the oats. I am very interested to see how this is. Hopefully this is good. I guess I'm about to find out. So I'm interested in a lighter profile Scotch Irish to be aged in a TX whiskey barrel. I mean, you have that, the Errant, obviously for that Crowded Barrel did, which was really good. All right, let's see this. Now, what's the proof on this bag? This is 8. This is also 43, so 86. All right, let's see what we think here. This Kilbeggan single pot still. Smells nice. Shockingly, the oats are definitely there. And I do like oat whiskey. Like, I really love the oat whiskey from Koval. That stuff is great. Yeah, tomorrow's a 12-plus hour day. That does not sound great at all. Although I'm pretty sure most of my days are like that. But that's all right. You got regular work, and then you got whiskey work. But either way, it's still good. Oh, dude, Andy, that'd be amazing. A Loch Lomond aged in a brimstone or Cataleja barrel. Oh. How about just yes to both? I think both would be great. That would be some great stuff. What is that note? There's something funky. I'm trying to think what that is. It's bringing up some childhood memory. What is that? Oh, I know what it is. It's Tang. It is Tang from an MRE. That's what it is. It's if you ever had an MRE and you take the powder out and you dump it in the water, it's the powdery substance that you make your drink out of. That's the noses. It smells like that. Yeah, powdered MRE drink. That's probably not the greatest freaking thing you want to hear for your whiskey, but that's what it reminds me of. Kind of tastes like it too. Not bad. Not great. Meh. So I have to guess it's working tomorrow by Ben Wilson Thursday night. Wait for a parcel. Ugh, that sucks, Jason. 5 construction crews. Lucky you, Donald. That sounds fantastic to deal with. Well, the good news, everyone, also, the other reason was air conditioner was out. We got air conditioner back today. The other AC, last year replaced the coil. The other one's coil leaked. So all the stuff leaked out. So, and then on the other unit, because we got back, yeah, we haven't talked since then. I got back, have we? No. So we have some other things to discuss. Obviously you guys know it's down as a whiskey judge down at the Texas Whiskey Festival. But, of course, the festival itself isn't until I think the 12th of April. But we went and did the judging a couple weeks ago now. And we got back from Austin, and neither air conditioning unit worked, which was fan-freaking-tastic, let me tell you. So it turns out one of them, the connector went bad, which then fried the transformer. So that was great. So then the other one, all of the coolant drained out because the coil had gone bad. So yeah, really fun time to come home to. Plus, it was like almost $4,000 bill. So that was fantastic. So it is what it is. Zelda roasting over house, the best one I've had with oats in it. You know what, Don? I have the drum shambo, but I haven't opened it yet. So I'll have to go and grab that one next time. Sid, my son got me a Method of Madness. Ooh, French chestnut casserole. Yeah, that's a good one. I like that one, David. That's just quite nice. I have 50K funding from the city trying to spend my next Monday. Crazy time. Whoa. Hey, want to send me 5K for my AC? I'll take it. It won't help any Canadians out, but it'll help me. Tell them I'll give them a credit at the Whiskey Castle. I think that seems like a good deal. Just buy nice Macallan. Yeah, for real. Tell them you want a few pours of the 82 year. That's what you get with your 50K. Seems like a solid trip for you and some of the your coworkers, or hell, some of your patients might like some too. Either way, it says it'll help all the Canadians who make it to food not to melt in the castle. Yeah, that there you go. Exactly, Jason. Exactly. Thanks for the castle's AC is fine. What I am displeased, I told you guys the whole gas fiasco meter deal. In case you're running the road, now I feel the pain. Yeah, dude, feel the pain. It's not good. Ours is 275 so far. Nice, though. That's been. So you spent 325,000. Very nice. Yeah, no, I'm so pissed at Atmos right now. So I got the first bill for having the gas on there, which I'm not going to turn the gas on again till probably November or December. It was $97. My actual usage was about $2.25. The rest of it was taxes, and a customer fee. So I'm going to call them tomorrow and tell them to disconnect it because I'm not paying for gas that I'm not going to turn on for at least the next 6 to 7 months. That's stupid. It'll probably longer than that, probably 8 or 9 months. So I made it the point of just screw it. We only have heat. We need heat. We'll bring in some space heaters. It's ridiculous. Paying them freaking $100 a month for nothing. For the right to turn it on when I don't need it. Stupid. Now, obviously if you're in Canada, you probably want heat. But in Texas, we don't really care. Not generally speaking, unless it's on the snow apocalypse, we'll probably be fine. All right, let's do some Hyde number 2 presidential cask, 10-year single malt Irish whiskey. Now, this is the one finished in rum casks. This is 46%. So let's see. Let's read you this phone. It says, Hyde 10-year-old pure single malt Irish whiskey has been matured for 10 years in traditional bourbon casks before being transferred to dark Caribbean rum casks to impart a unique rum finish. Originally distilled in a traditional copper pot still, Hyde matured in the temperate climate and rugged landscape of coastal Ireland. I guess we'll find out if it's all bullshit or if it's true. I don't know. I know Hyde doesn't make this per se. The Hibernia Distillers. Master, so maybe they do. Donald, do they make this or is this sourced? The Hyde stuff. Or do they originally sourced and like their current stuff's distilled? Because Hyde's not one I've ever actually reviewed either, so I don't particularly know. and not going to obviously go, oh, I know shit when I don't. Let's see if it's any good, because I don't know. Doesn't smell bad. Damn stomach thing. That's what I thought. I thought it was sourced. I was like, I was pretty sure they didn't make it. Yeah, it looks only made 5,000 of these. That's kind of cool. Shit, this bottle's old. I didn't realize this was this old. This is from 2016. Bottle 02 2016. Bottle 4,075 of 5,000. That's cool. It's not bad. It's not anything spectacular to write home about. But it was something cool I found at the castle. I figured I'd pull for you guys because, like I said, I just went and pulled random stuff. That stuff we really probably hadn't talked much about. So, pulled a few favorites for later because, why we don't have to drink great stuff. It's not bad. Nothing to write home about. I don't think it was in the rum real long. I mean, I'll be honest. I think I traced more rum cask on the Teeling small batch than I do on this. And it's there, but it's pretty mild. But, it is what it is. Such is life, right? There could be worse things. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, Hyde single grain finish in red wine. Okay, I don't think I've ever seen that one. I know I've got 2 or 3 other hides at the castle, but I had to go look and see what they are. I just don't remember what they are off the top of my head. I know one's a blue label, one's a green label for sure. I just don't remember. I know one's a 6-year single grain, I think. I want to say one's a 10-year single malt. And I want to say there's another one in there, but I just don't remember what it is. Let's see here. Yeah, also the back brakes of my car went out, so I had that going for me. So that was fun to replace. So yeah, it's been really fun mechanically. So we did all that crap. The Texas Whiskey Festival judging was fun as usual. Of course, my wife and I went down, and we had 5 of the judges with us. So and it was a really good group, I think, this year for judges. Not the groups weren't bad prior, but really, really good group of people this year. We really had a good time with them. The other good thing this year is there were more of them staying on campus with us, so that was great. Yeah. So that was good. So we had to hang out some nights with some people, talk a bunch of whiskey, drink a bunch of whiskey. Yeah, fun times, right, Donald? Fun times. But they're fixed and we're in good shape, so that's what matters. Let's see. So we went to the vault at night, which is good, being a psalm. That was definitely a plus. So that's it. I think we went to the vault I went to the vault like 3 times over there, so it was good. So I forgot it was Monday at least 3 or 4 times today. So it St. Paddy isn't helping. Oh, I bet not, Donald. I bet not. Yeah, since I didn't get to St. Paddy's you guys last week, I figured it'd be a good idea to do it this week for sure. So it says both the driver's side windows of my Volvo decided they didn't want to work. It goes to $900. Oh, jeez, Jason, that sucks. It's not my favorite. All right, so far, not bad. Not those 2 were not my 2 favorites. All right, let's go with a double oaked Whistler from the Bonin Distillery. This is at 40%, 5-year single malt. It's in bourbon and sherry casks. All right, let's see here. But yeah, some interesting winners. Got to try some new stuff this year I hadn't had before, which was cool. I tried some really, really good stuff. Some really unique finishes, really great. Some new distilleries got to try. Some good, So I'm not good at all. But such is life. Always has always been good, always been bad. There was a couple I rated a 0 because they were disgusting, and we won't tell you they are. Somebody made it and not a crap on a crap brand. Not fair. Like I said, I don't mind naming them when they're a big brand. I can care if it's garbage, it's garbage. But when it's a small, somebody tried and they might get better. I will say this: last year there was one we had that was atrocious. That they spent some time fixing it. Now, is it like still amazing? No, but it's drinkable now. So, and that's the reason you don't want to. I don't want to crap on craft. Is they are trying, they are learning, they might get better, and so that was nice to see them get a little bit better. Lines anything to write home about? No, but they got better, so that's what matters. Jeez, all clips are $30 from. Jeez, Jason, that's crazy. Nice. Makes 3 of the photos that I just had issued in the last few months. You can definitely save all the window retrainer clips last exactly 20 years. I can't really say I could complain. I mean, it sucks, obviously, Jason. 20 years, I think you got your money's worth. That's the way I look at that. Okay, I like what these guys are doing. I think, the Bone End Distillery is just doing good work. Those guys are pretty tasty. So I am enjoying that. It's where the kind of cool crap we got happen going on. Ooh, I did get to try Rosebank 23. That was really good. That was fun. That was quite tasty. And that was my first time to try Rosebank. So that was really cool to get a chance to try that. So that was fun. And it was every good as I could have hoped it to have been. So that was really, really nice. Let's see. What else has been going on? Met with a new food vendor today. Check out their stuff. So that was cool. All of it was good. So probably doing some events with her at some point in time. Yeah, rubber and plastic. Yeah, they go bad. One of the best Irish whiskeys from Brooklyn. Oh, okay. That's cool. Yeah, I really like what they're doing there at Whistler. All this Bohan stuff is good. I think that's going to be a really good distillery. But like you said, I think we're also going to lose some Irish distilleries, unfortunately. Such is life. It sucks, but I think that's what's going to happen. The other, that's what I can tell you. So, there's only 5 of us here, so I can tell you guys. So I got a text from our good buddy, Dr. Don, the other day about coming back down. He enjoyed his time at the castle so much. So, tentatively looking at scheduling May 9th. If you did not get a chance to see Dr. Don last time, and that's a Friday, put that on your calendar. That's going to be a good time. It's Dr. Don. One of the most amazing we've ever met in whiskey. And cannot tell you if you did not get a chance, or if you did get a chance, you definitely want to come back and experience him again. He says he has some experiments, so that could be fun. God only knows what that means to Dr. Don, being the mad scientist that he is, what those could be. So that could be a blast. Looking forward to seeing what he's got planned for this time. So he is, as we all know, a freaking genius. All right. So that was exciting news. Yeah, because he randomly texted me the other day about that. Yeah, for right. Yeah, hopefully Terra Free for real. And then let's see what else we got cool. Oh, so we booked Western Sun is coming. Now, obviously, you guys know that's a vodka brand, but we're gonna do all their vodkas, and we're gonna do a cocktail that we're gonna get to make in class. The coolest thing they do is they're bringing a mini still. They're actually gonna teach distillation during class in front of everybody with a still, which is really awesome. They're gonna do that. So that's going to be a fun little class. Really looking forward to having Western Sun out there. That should be good. Who else called me? Yeah, we're starting to book up, which is great. This is a good problem to have. Starting to book some corporate events, which is really good. Really looking forward to those. So this is Kavanaugh single malt. Now, I realize this is a Total Wine brand. I think this was probably like $15. I don't know. I have not tried all the Kavanaughs. I have tried some that were also atrocious. So hopefully this is decent. This does not smell great. The Middleton prices are just already like, right, Jason Coates? I don't know what the hell Middleton is thinking. They can keep all their shit as far as I'm concerned. I want nothing to do with them. They're just pissing me off left and right. Oh no. Oh, hell no. Okay, that's fucking disgusting. That, do not recommend. Do not ever buy this. This is fucking utter trash. Oh my god. Ugh. I'm throwing that away. That's fucking gross. Says you're gonna need another employee soon. It was there you go. Hopefully, the job in Frisco is going to go through there for you, Spencer. I hope so. Love to have you out there for sure. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's fucking shit. That may be one of the worst things I've tasted in a long fucking time. That is worse than the thing I think I had at the Texas Whiskey Festival. That's fucking gross. I'm going to put it fucking gross. I'm going to put that as my review. I might just make the review of that and just put that and then end the video. Oh, fuck. That was fucking awful. What the fuck? Ugh. Yeah, that was really, really fucking gross. All right, let's go to something that doesn't suck. 10-year Egan's. Let's do that. That will definitely be better. Of course, as we all know, this is Kate Van Nane's family that makes this. So, this, yeah, it escalated quickly too. That's shite. All right. This is not shite. Thank God. Of course, beautiful Egan's bottle. Love their stuff. Fun things on it. All right. Oh, thank God, that smells so good. Got anything to be better than after that? I think I might rather drink Malort than what I just had. That may be the new thing that's below Malort. Oh, that tastes like heaven compared to it. Feck is, oh, dude, I don't know if I've ever opened the Feck bottle. I do have that Feck bottle, Donald, that I found in that clearance rack for, I don't think I paid very much for it. I think it was like $8. It probably should be my first clue that's going to be awful. Well, good. I guess also something to look forward to that sucks. Awesome. Yeah, I'm pretty confident I've not opened that bottle. If it was, that'd be one that would have reminded me, this tastes like shit. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I might clean the toilets at the castle with that one. That shit's disgusting. Or if someone wants it for free, I'll happily give it to you because it's revolting. Or you want to give it to your friends at a party you don't like. That's one to use. Yeah, like you have a coworker you hate, give them that. That shit's terrible. I couldn't make a cocktail with that. That's so bad. I don't think you can put that into like a mini barrel and get rid of the disgustingness of it. That may be one of the worst things I poured on this show ever. Like, and I've had some pretty rotten shit on this show. That shit's worse. Like, I think that shit may be worse than most of the crap we had that night with Pete on when he gave us all the other disgusting crap. Every Gazel is a free bonus pour. Yeah, it's the bonus pour that's this size that no one wants. You're allowed to dump it because it's so bad. Dude, I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I guess that's one of those. You know what I'm going to do with it? When Dr. Don comes back, I'm going to ask him what the hell is wrong with that. That's what I'm going to do. It's so bad. I want to know why it's so freaking bad. Oh, God, that's brutal. Should look at Father Jack from Father Ted. I will have to look that up. Oh, I did, of course, for our annual St. Paddy's Day tradition. At the end of the evening, of course, you had to watch Boondock Saints, the greatest St. Paddy's Day film ever made, because there is nothing better. Still waiting for Boondock Saints 3, you bastards, because Boondock Saints 2 was also great. Would really love 3. Now, of course, Billy Connolly is unfortunately dead, so it's going to be a little bit hard, obviously, for him to be in that movie. But I haven't watched two in a long time. I need to watch two, maybe some of the next week or so. What else did I watch recently? I did watch Rock of Ages recently. That was good. Oh, yeah, that's good. I like that. Highly, the Egan tenure, definitely good shit. Mm. All right, what else we got here? We have one, two, three, four left. All right. One of the ones that Donald turned us on to that I got lucky enough to find when he asked us to find one of these. The Lord Lieutenant Kitahan Small Batch Whiskey, which I'm very excited for. This is also from 2016. Beautiful bottle here. Love this stuff. This stuff is just great. Mm. Oh, I thought he died. I thought he died recently. I thought he died. Am I wrong? I thought he died like in the last week or two. Maybe I'm wrong. I thought he died. Now, if he just retired, then bad on me. Sad, of course, about finding out poor Gene Hackman, how he passed. That's a shame. That I guess his wife passed, and then basically he, the poor bastard, died of starvation because nobody was there to take care of him. I'm like, that sucks. Ugh. Lord Lieutenant Kinahan. All right. Hey, Ken there. Good to see you. Hey, Charles. I don't know, Charles. It should have popped up on your, what do you call it, notification dealies. I was like, yeah, it is awful, right, Jason? It really is. Yeah, I mean, Gene Hackman is one of the best actors, of all time. Like, just tremendous movies. In fact, we watched that Runaway Jury he was in, a few weeks ago. Oh, all right. Well, I'm glad Billy's not dead then. Congrats to still being alive, Billy. Good job. Well, I misspoke. I'm sorry. I swore I saw something. It's funny. I remember when I was a kid, there was an article published about Christopher Lambert being dead, but he's like, I'm not dead. But yeah, it came out that he had died at one point. But nope, he's still not dead. He's still alive, which is good. 82 million Key West. Well, all right. Well, good for Billy Collins. One of my favorite. One of the best. He's doing paintings. I bet he is. It's such a unique and different Irish, but it's so good. Lots of marshmallows and marzipan. That's good. I do like that. Yeah, I don't pour that for most people because they wouldn't appreciate it, but you do find the right customer for one of these. Those usually seem to go over very well for them. Thoroughly enjoyed that. Quite tasty. Yeah, hopefully, Charles, when you get a chance to stop by the castle too, I know you sometimes run through DFW in general, but I know how often that is. But if you do, you should stop by. Sorry, kid. Hey, Ken, speaking of, have you seen Chris and Lil since they came up here at all? I know it's been several months since they've been here, but I know you also live on opposite coasts of Australia, so I didn't know if you had a chance to see them or not at all. Oh, Charles, did not know you were really close to San Antonio. Well, all right, cool. Well, shit, I wish I'd known that. We were pretty close to there recently. I would have probably hit you up. We were in New Braunfels. I was at yeah. My wife went tubing. I went to the bar. I went to work I worked there for an hour or so, and then hung out at a really cool bar in New Braunfels called. What the fuck was that bar called? Canvas, Coastal, something like that. Cool bar. awesome, like really great vibes in there. Really good whiskey selection, really good cocktails, awesome bartender, great food. Just great. It was very much an upscale, but prices were good. Prices were super reasonable. Really enjoyed my time there because I went to God went to a couple other bars prior. They sucked. So I was like, the first one didn't even greet you, and I'm like, well, pass on this place. You can't even bother to say hello. I guess I'm not interested in coming to your bar. Second one, it was a cool place. It was too damn hot outside. It was 98 degrees that day for whatever reason. We were at uh, let's see, we're at this beer garden. Yeah. So now are you just based out of there now, Charles? Or you hanging out, as in retired, or just another new base location? Hey there, Eric. Good chance. Good to see you. Just released a song on Rumcast. All right, very nice. But yeah, really like that place. It's like cool, antique, like very 1930s vibe, but really nice. Really enjoy. Looking for. Oh, okay, okay. You are you done with the trucking industry, or are you looking just to get back on with another big rig group? All right, let's go to. Ooh, this is a good one. The Dunville PX. This is the 10-year. Ooh, I love this bottle. I love how fancy it is too. You're done. Okay. Okay. What are you looking to do now that you're done with that? Are you just looking for something to basically part-time thing or full-time thing or just something to kind of do during the day deal? Yeah, but next time I go down there, Charles, I'll hit you up. Maybe meet at a bar or something. Or if you come up here, let me know. We'd love to have you at the castle too. All right. Not sure. All right. Whatever pays the bills, right? Oh, it smells good. Mm, tastes good. This tastes really good. Dunville generally delivers. Especially these old bottles of Dunville. Great stuff. Mm, highly recommend. Yep, yep, yep. Good stuff. Mm, mm, mm. Hey, Peter, good to see you there. I had a green and a red spot at Chambers Whiskey Bar in downtown Phoenix for St. Patty's. Very nice, Peter. It's always a good choice. Sure. In the end, the buying free. Ah, there you go, Charles. That's true. Yeah, it's kind of hard without work to buy. I totally agree with you on that. But I don't really buy anything in general anymore. But especially not buying with the lovely air conditioning bill and brakes bill. So it is what it is. But thank God for good friends and good people in the industry that take really good care of us and help us out with those things. Oh yeah, it's good. Oh yeah, speaking of new stuff, see, Miss McCabe didn't have the Street Fest year. I don't know. I don't know why they sold, but oh, okay. We let's see. We got. I know we talked about the Melnick last time. We just got the brand. Oh crap! It's downstairs. I'll show it to you guys next week because it's late. I'll get it. I'll show it to you guys next week. It's a brand new 15 stars. That's a triple port cask finish, and it's a ruby, tawny, and white port cask. It is freaking fabulous. Got that. Got the new whiskey gypsy. That's really good. What's the other thing we got sent? Oh, then we got the new. It's an Andalusia finished in an Ambriana cask, and then we got the new. was giant fish in a maple cask. Stephanie really liked it. We brought it back from the judging. So I went ham. It says cracked Irish 70. Oh yeah. So in 2017, Red Breast Old Cast Strain. Some Teeling Single Cast Malt, Blue Spot, and CWC Teeling. Then it shows Bushmill saying, "Good Lord, man, that sounds good. Lots of 17s. Sounds great." Yeah, that like I said, the big thing I want to talk Louise into at JJ Corey is talk her into giving us up that 85 ppm Bushmills for sure. Because I already told her we'll take it off her hands. I just want to see when we can get it from her because it sounds great. Yeah, I bet it was awesome, Jason. I bet that was. But yeah, especially that Bushmill 17. I mean, not Bushmill, the Irishman 17 is just spectacular. Oh, that new Teeling Swedish Virgin Oak was really good. Yeah, I tried that at the Teeling tasting. I was really impressed with that. So had a Blue Spot, Teeling Swedish Oak, 12 for cast strength, and a high and wicked 18-year Cooley single cast. Nice. I did get a chance to try. We did have the old 2017 12-year cast strength red breast in the vault, so I was very glad to find that in there. Yes, it was cool. Oh, nice. Yeah. 5 years ago, starting a win over City Hall in a project, but they closed at 8 p.m. Everything closed at night at 8, but I had Connemara for the win. Yeah. Connemara is a good choice. I do like Connemara. I do have a sample of the cast strength. I need to find a ball that at some point in time. Oh, that's good. Those old Dunvilles, like you said, Donald, they are spectacular. All right, we got 2 left. Opening this one with you guys tonight. This is a Clonakilty. This is a private barrel finish. This is a French Connection. And this is finished in Sautern's cast. This, of course, is a Whiskey Mentors pick. This is Irene Tan's company, obviously, that picked this. And I'm excited to try it for the first time. Because I have never even cracked it. So I figured tonight would be a good time. Great craft is hard to get. As fine as great craft Canadian. Yeah. The great craft Canadian will be like, what the hell is that stuff? I can see it. Laird of Finty. What's it? Caledonian. Things like that. I mean, Glen Breton to a degree. All right, let's see here. Nice. Not bad pop. All right, beautiful bottle here. I know we will at some point have Clonakilty. I don't know if this year or next year we are in contact with them as well. So that should be fun. Yeah, we're about to have a bunch of Irish whiskey, which I'm excited for. As you guys know, I might be a big fan. Did get contacted the other day also by Bushmills. So whenever they said at some point they're going to send somebody. So, and they'll be their global ambassador. So when Bushmills comes, I'll let you guys know as soon as I have notice on that. Bushmills should be a blast. So looking forward to them as well. Yeah, so it's going to be quite I think a good time. The other one I know we're looking at for sure, like I said, all the Texas ones that came definitely, but the one big one that I want to focus on for summer especially is Real Spirits because they have the beer. So we're going to do Real Ale and Real Spirits that when they come and Davin will come up and teach it, and which is their master distiller. That'll be a blast. I need to email him tomorrow because he wants some dates. I think I have a good date for him to do it. So yeah, I think we're gonna hit it hard in June weekends with some really cool summer stuff for you guys. Just to get, like I said, we're gonna try and focus on some things that are more refreshing. I think during the summer it's so hot, and try to do some cocktail stuff. Try to do some other types of spirits and beers and wines and other things. We have got Irene here. I'm sure it's something we could probably get Nancy. Now, Nancy does teach a class I know up at Iron, a very expensive class that you can take up there with her, which I'm sure is great to go teach. I know Irene has taken that same course, so which is cool. Oh, that's good. Oh, and that finish just keeps going. Oh, man, that's good. 57.8. Man, that's good. Ooh, tasty. All right, folks, I'm off within 5 hours watching into my bed. My cotton tired motor always makes me feel insane. All right. Night, my friends. All. We will see you soon. Yeah, we're doing the last one, Donald, and I'll be also getting off. I'll let you see it real quick, Donald, for you blast. It's going to be one of the ones that you recommended, the Triconal 16, which I think is a great way to finish. Hey, Independent Joe, good to see you there. Oh, yeah. I already know this is a fabulous bottle, but yeah, this is not as high a proof, but old and delicious and 46% and just dead sexy. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. I haven't poured this one in a while, but it's going to be quite good. But yeah, Clonakilty, you get one of these in a Sauternes cast strain. The answer is yes. You should definitely say yes. Or you might be able to call her store, and she may still have some left. Yes, it is, Donald. It's whiskey porn. It's a special bottle. The beautiful. It even has this sexy little piece of metal there. Oh yeah, feels so good. Now it's got a really nice label. Nice, just the whole bottle just feels nice. Everything on here is just like that extra of just beautifulness. All right. Oh yeah, that's what Irish whiskey smells like. I'm excited. Very, very excited for this one. Oh, yes. Yep, that's what it's supposed to smell like. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, I wish we get more of this stuff in Texas. We just don't. It's hard to find the regular Triconal, let alone something special like this. Yeah, it's delicious stuff. Delicious stuff. Wow. I do love it. It's good. Oh, it has curves in all the right places. Yes, it does, Ken. Yes, it does. She never lets you feel lonely at night. Whiskey will always take care of you. It never says no. It always says yes, drink me. It's a beautiful thing like that. It will never fail you. Will always be there for you. Nice and warming. Yeah. It's just damn good. And that's what lesser known Irish whiskeys are for. Really, really great stuff, except for that Kavanaugh, that shit's toilet water. So never, ever, ever, ever buy that bottle of Kavanaugh single malt. That's the lesson we learned tonight. That shit is garbage. The Clonakilty is fabulous. Triconal is fabulous. The rest of these are either really freaking great to okay. And really only two of these are probably just okay. The rest are pretty damn good to fucking awesome. So, not a bad deal. Won't say so bad. Plus, the good news, hopefully I'll hurt less with this pulled stomach muscle. So that's another plus in my life. Oh, it's good. I do really, really love that. Makes you tired at the same time, but it's delicious. We'll go for about 5 more minutes, and then I'm going to sign off because it'll be an hour, and I have to work in the morning. So, got to finish up some stuff on the job. There's always something, obviously, as an accountant, but, what notes am I getting? All right, let's get some notes for you here, Joe. All right, there's my child. Good night. Love you. Hey, Z-Man, good to see you. So on the nose, you're getting like marzipan, pound cake, a little bit of pear, white grape, lemon zest, a little bit of black pepper, maybe some angel food cake, a little bit of cream, like a whipped topping, a little strawberry. Yeah, that smells pretty great. All right, let's go for the taste. All right, so we get same marzipans on there at the beginning. Black pepper, key lime pie, almost a banana nut bread, lemon zest. It's got some nice heat for 46 as well. Nice and warming. A little bit of sea salt, like pink Himalayan sea salt. Little bit of little basil, a little oregano in there. Oh, it's good. It's so freaking good. Yeah, that's fabulous stuff. Like that's one you can spend an hour with and just every time, new notes, every sip. Just delicious stuff. Mm. Yeah, and so now another step. Now we're changing. You got chocolate shavings. You got some of that that pound cake, angel food cake thing going on. Strawberries, whipped cream, a little bit of creme brulee in there. Maybe like a lemon tart. Oh, this thing just keeps changing. God, this is good. What's we got there? More of that pink Himalayan sea salt. Even now getting a little bit of like sand and salinity to it. Man, that's just spectacular stuff. Yeah, if you ever see a bottle of this, definitely pick it up. Triconal 16, fabulous stuff. Definitely one of the best bottles. I think that and the Colonic Hilti. So I tried two favorite tonight. But yeah, everything else was pretty damn good except for Kavanaugh. Do not buy nasty stuff. But if anyone needs a toilet bowl cleaner, may I suggest Kavanaugh? It's a great choice because that's all it's good for. Like I'm telling you, I'd rather drink Malort. That shit's fucking awful. I think I'm gonna do a test on it. I'm gonna bring Malort and I'm gonna have that. I think Malort's probably better. It is fucking disgusting. That has got to be top 5 worst shit I've ever tried. Like that is truly fucking revolting. So that's my feeling on Kavanaugh. They suck. It's a Total Wine brand, so I don't give a shit about shitting on them. Like I told you guys, I won't shit on craft brands, but I'll shit all over fucking Total Wine. They're bullshit. Or major brands, because I don't care. So, yeah, I think that's going to make my list of worst whiskeys this year. I think I'm going to remember that one. So when Tim and I do our worst whiskeys for the year, that's definitely making the list of worst shit I've tried. Good God, is that bad? But, that's for another day, for another story. But, it is what it is. Alrighty then. So, yes, it's been a great St. Paddy's Day 2.0. And we will do a 1-year castle celebration on next week. And it'll be actually on time at 9:30. But like I said, since I pulled this stomach muscle, not so great. And wasn't moving from the couch. So, but at least we got up here, had a good time, and appreciate everybody being here as always. And we will see everybody next week. So cheers, everyone. Night.